Hi, it's Leslie, Married at First Sight, Kirsten and Shaquille. And they were the couple that was doing second best. And sadly, I do believe they're going to fall in the split decision column. And I will tell you who I think is going to be which way on that decision. But I feel like a little detective trying to read between the lines, what they're saying, what they're not saying, what they're doing, what they're not doing. Here's where Kirsten's at.
Of you saying yes on decision day, or are you like middle of the road, like I'm not really sure?
I'm in the middle of the road right now because like I feel like we're still having these communication issues.
She's in the middle of the road. She still doesn't know. That makes no sense to me. These two have supposedly consummated their marriage at least one time. And Kirsten's still hung up on the song and dance of communication, and Shaquille's thing is the support. I don't know. But this little exchange amongst all the guys told me what was actually happening.
Well, I mean, what about you guys? You guys are obviously pretty quiet about it. I know it's
we ain't really quiet.
Rick James look.
Yeah.
We ain't really quiet about it, but I mean, that's like Kirsten and I. Like, some things, like, we just keep private.
Yeah.
You know, what happens between us, like, I'm just glad that it happened.
Yeah.
Like, we done got over that hurdle, but we just taking it slow. Like, it happened.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here?
Suddenly, Shaquille's not talking, wants to keep it between him and Kirsten. Well, he didn't before. I mean, he did initially. But if you listen to what he says, he's like, oh yeah, I'm glad it happened, past tense. And I'm glad we're past that. And now suddenly he's not talking. I have a funny feeling it was one and done. I don't think it's happened since that one painting night, because that was very strange. Because if that was if they were still intimate and having sex and all the things, that's communication of like a kind of non-talkative way. That would be helping their relationship, and it is not. I have a funny feeling that happened. Kirsten pulled back and now is laying her hat on this whole communication thing. I'm not ready, as Shaq says in this clip.
Physical attraction and everything is everything. I think I got what I wanted, but it's just taking a little time. She was like, I need to get comfortable with you before we do this and do that, but...
She's got to be comfortable before you do this or that? What's this or that? I thought they did this or that. Now you got to be more comfortable? This all just doesn't make sense anymore. I have a feeling she's backpedaling. The relationship is falling apart. I feel bad for Shaq. And I also remember Kirsten saying like, oh, you know, she didn't want to introduce him into her family. I mean, he's met some of her family, but didn't want him to like kind of get intertwined in her family and her life just in case she says no on decision day. Well, all the stars are aligning for Kirsten to say no on decision day, sadly. Shaq, I think, is kind of seeing that this is the way things are going, so I'm sure he's emotionally preparing. Please don't hurt my Shaq. I like him. He's such a nice guy. But I have a funny feeling it's going to be a split decision. Shaq's going to say yes. Kirsten's going to say no. She's pulling back, and it's a sad one because this is going to be a really pathetic season for Married at First Sight. We're looking at a 20% success rate. Thank God for Nicole and Chris. I don't know, kind of sad for them. But if you feel differently, please let me know in the comments, because I think I nailed this one. And it's a no-go. It's going to be the split decision. Anyway, if you like my recap, please subscribe, help my little channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.